It's 7:59 a.m. I don't have any milk at home, so I didn't have any breakfast before I left for work, which was a couple of hours ago. It's 1 minute to 8 and I've already eaten half my sandwiches for the whole day. That's not good, is it? That's all. Is there a word for being followed but not being followed, like the follower is in front of you all the time? This morning I drove into work and I was there was a car between me and a van from a company called Agricom, Agricom, and I thought, oh, that sounds like a cool name. That's the sort of name you'd see in a movie, Agricom. And behold, now I am travelling one car between me and an Agricom van. And let me just turn this camera around so that maybe you can see it. I don't know. It's up ahead. It's two vehicles in front, Agricom. And I'm like, that's weird, right? Because I'm like, am I being pre-followed by this van? What's going on? I don't actually know. Anyway, what did you think of the robot? I saw a freaking robot carrying a cup of Costa coffee walking down the high street in Horsham. There was a guy following it with a big control, which I think he had his phone plugged into. So it wasn't walking on its own. But I kind of thought that was cool. I'm going to swap this back around now. See, I've got this mount here that...
In 0.3 of a mile, enter the roundabout and take the first exit onto A29.
I can either have the camera facing me or facing that way. It's quite cool. I've gone a bit overboard with mounts for this. This is an DJI Action 4 camera, like a GoPro, but better. And I've gone a bit nuts with the mounts. I've got like all sorts of mounts. And in the car, I've got one that I can face it forward or at me. It's kind of cool. Anyway, there goes Agricom. And again, he's pre-following me. I mean, I'm not following him. I'm not deliberately following a van from Agricom, no matter how cool the name is. It's just, there's always an Agricom van in front of me today. It's bizarre. Is it distracting me from something else? Should I actually be worried about the bright red, crimson, scarlet van that's following me? I don't know. Anyway, I've cheated a bit today and people saw me go, and Simon at work he told me to go. I've left work at 3 o'clock today. It's now 18 minutes past 3, and I should be at Liz for about 6 minutes to 4. And because it's quite a nice day, I'm hoping maybe I could wheel her out to the treehouse. Maybe we could play some Yahtzee out in the forest area. Who knows? That's the plan of mine anyway. So yeah, just a little bit concerned about Agricom. What do they want with me? Will we ever find out? Is there some global international conspiracy centering around me and or Agricom? Is it just a massive coincidence? Because they do happen. Stay tuned and maybe not find out. Tell everybody about your week.
On Monday, I saw the occupational therapist, the physios, the speech and language lady, the neurologist. I had a very busy day. On Monday, Mum and Anthony came to visit. On Tuesday, Andrew came to visit. I don't know whether I did physio that day or not.
That is.
I might have done physio that day as well.
You did. You
Okay.
had physio at 2 o'clock on Monday and 11 o'clock on Tuesday, I believe.
Yes.
And then yesterday you didn't have anything.
Yesterday I had nothing. I slept.
But you said you had lots of visitors. Lots of people kept coming in whilst you were doing
That was
other
Monday.
stuff. You haven't mentioned half of them.
I
You said
have.
a doctor came in.
I said physio, OT, neurologist, speech and language.
The doctor, you said. But you didn't come back.
Oh, the doctor came in to say he was a doctor and went away again. The doctors were doing a round but didn't come round to see me. And I had my trachea changed. Thursday, which is today, I had Lorraine from the hospital visit. I had physio this morning and OT this morning as well.
And who else visited you?
You.
Tell the boys and girls who I am.
You know that they know who you are. Tomorrow, Mum might be visiting with Anthony. But that's all tomorrow. I could have cooked this afternoon, but I had a visitor coming. So I stayed with the visitor. And I'm tired now. And I had pain yesterday. I had pain yesterday.
You tell your mum?
No,
Why not?
because didn't want to worry her.
Okay, but has it gone?
Pretty much. Doctor came in today to see if I was okay. I think my urine sample was okay. Did a urine sample this morning. They won't dispute them on if I do any suctioning. But neck was a bit stiff this morning. But that could be because of any number of reasons. That's it. I can stop now.
On my way home now from seeing Liz. It's about 10 to 7 in the evening. I've now been up about 14 hours. While I'm here, I'd like to give a shout out to Shauna and Chloe, who tell me that they watch this vlog. Thanks very much for watching my stupid vlog, full of irrelevant nonsense and me just rambling on about a load of crap. I actually do appreciate people watching this. This is kind of like a therapy for me to talk about stuff. That's one of the reasons I do it. It kind of helps me get things off my chest with everything that's been going on. With regard to this potential new job that I had lined up, my boss told me today that he was not aware that in fact someone else from my company had already been put forward for it. So that's probably not happening now. which means that we're back to the point of maybe after 2nd of August, I might not have a job. In other news, my friend Siobhan invited me to Taunton on Saturday the 3rd of August. She even offered to pick me up to go and see some Doctor Who art. The only thing is that I kind of need my weekends to recharge. So, you know, Sundays I go and see Liz. Weekdays I'm working. I've got no holidays for the rest of the year. 2.16 days, to be precise. And it would be like a 2-hour drive at least to get there. Plus she's got an electric car, so probably allow another hour to recharge. A few hours there, say another 2 or 3 hours coming back. That would be my day gone, basically, and I wouldn't have been able to recharge. So I said no. Also, future me would have hated current me, because future me would have resented the fact that I'd booked the time out. That's just the way my head works. So I said no. I would like to have seen the Doctor Who artwork, but I said no.
In 3/10 of a mile, enter the roundabout and take the 3rd exit onto B3006.
I think it was the right decision. It's a sign here, Gilbert White's house. I don't know who Gilbert White is, or was. Not sure why I'd be interested in seeing his house. I mean, I assume he's not in. I mean, I went to Stratford once to visit William Shakespeare's house and the bastard wasn't in. It's just rude, isn't it? You go all that way to pay someone a visit and then they're not in. It's outrageous.
Proceed on B3006.
Anyway, as you can tell, I am now proceeding on the B3006. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. You're not doing that, are you? No, you're watching me. Yeah, now who's better? I don't know the answer to that, actually. Probably you. Well, this morning I filled up with petrol and I reset my trip computer. So we've done 110.9 miles today. So that's Basingstoke to Horsham, Horsham to Haslemere, Haslemere to Basingstoke. And I've done an average of 47.1 miles per gallon. And I don't think that's too bad. I could probably get a lot more out of this, but I refuse to turn off my air conditioning because it's my little creature comfort. So there you go. If you enjoy what I do here, although I can't think why, please remember to click the like button, smash that subscribe button, and hit the bell icon to be notified whenever I post a new video. You might also want to check out my website, www.worldsbestestpoet.com, if you fancy a laugh.